All right, guys, day 2 of Yosemite.
Hey.
And we're
freezing because we're really not prepared.
Not prepared. Lily and I are going to things like this. Okay, let's just do it, not think about it.
Let's just
figure it
wear
out.
No clothes
Wear no
when
clothes.
It's like winter or January.
Yep. Say it again, bro.
I said we just like to go into everything all natural, you know? We don't need extra cushions.
Why don't you say it in that voice you did before?
No, I said, oh, we're just vibers like that. We just take everything all natural, you know? That San Diego life.
This is so cool right now because I think we have the best view of the park to ourselves. The falls right here. Half Dome right there. And then behind us, it's kind of blocked actually, but El Cap is actually right behind there. So yeah, I guess we just had to get away from like the scenic points, the super popular points where people go to take pictures or stand under the waterfalls. I think those are the most crowded, but we found a way to kind of enjoy this place to ourselves, and it's really cool.
So overall, we've come to the conclusion that Yosemite is probably not the best to visit during the winter. And while I'm sure that might be an obvious to some people, the only thing I will say, like pros and cons, I felt like it was super crowded this time of year, so I cannot even imagine what it would be like in the summertime or in the fall. So, I don't know, that might be a pro. What about you?
Yeah, I think that it was still crowded and it's pretty freezing out. I don't think it's the best month to visit Yosemite, but like Lily said, there's pros and cons. There's less people than there are in the summer, but the weather and the scenery, I bet, is like way better in the summer.
Yeah.
But let's get this straight. Overall, we had a really good time.
Yeah.
Like, everything was so beautiful.
Yeah, it was great. And I feel like seeing it in the winter is just like a different vibe. Like, it gives winter feels. So.
Yeah. And we'll have to hike next time. We definitely want to do like Half Dome.
But I would never want to hike it like right now. Like, it's too cold.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how these people are like out there doing that.
Yep.
Like, I would rather just wait till the summer.
And I feel like it's easier to deal with crowds when it's warmer out. It's harder to deal with crowds when it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And it's hard to eat outside.
All you want to do is like get food and be in the warmth.
Right.
And it was hard because we had koa and we had to like be outside the whole time. Like, we couldn't like go inside and stuff.
Yeah. So overall, really good experience. We'll have to come back in the summer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, we're leaving like the park pretty early today because all we want to do is go back to the Airbnb and like watch TV and like be cozy.
Yes!
So we came, we saw, we left because we're not winter people.
We want to watch the NFL playoffs and make some dinner. We're gonna cook up.
Me and Dylan are usually on the same vibe with these sort of things, so I'm really glad he's not like a crazy person and like wants to like be out here all day, all night, because I think I would actually cry because I'm so cold.
It's almost like the thing, it's like, why? Yeah, we could, but like, why would we stay outside if we're like uncomfortable?
Yeah.
And we're kind of people like we like to push it a little bit.
Yeah.
But right now we're both kind of in agreement that like, okay, let's go home. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
We both looked at each other. We're like, oh, so happy we're on the same page.
Yeah, we're not as tough mentality on this trip, but that's okay.
Lily's like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like cold, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we just like went home, watched some football?
I was like, do you
She's
really want to go on that hike toward the lake? It's gonna be so cold. And Dylan was like, no, let's go home.
Let's go home. Let's go home, y'all. We out.
We out. Peace.